Mo Dewji, thank you so much for coming to talk to us here on CNN.
Thank you very much.
This is the first time all African countries have a pavilion at a World Expo. You're one of Africa's biggest investors. What do you think are the opportunities here?
I think, the Expo is a fantastic initiative. I think the world is here and Africa is here. Africa has a great opportunity, big population, young population, big growth in terms of GDP, good investment opportunities, and the world has the capital. So I think there's a great synergy between the two. So the capital flows in, opportunity, the returns come back.
It sounds like an exciting formula,
Absolutely,
right?
yes.
Okay, you're one of the most important industrialists in Africa. You've got a presence in 11 African countries. You account for a huge amount of Tanzania's output.
Something like 35%?
Like 35%, and also employment. This is an interesting time for the continent because we think about industrialization. How much bigger do you want to get? And is Tanzania just the starting point and you want to get big across the continent?
Yeah, so basically, Africa is big on fast-moving consumable goods, and usually in the past, the multinationals used to dominate that space. So we,
like
as
Unilever, Procter & Gamble,
Coca-Cola, and now we are pretty much taking head-on, and manufacturing locally, creating our own brands, trading them regionally, and then setting up extended manufacturing facilities all across the region. So currently, we're exploring Eastern Central Africa, which has got a population of almost 350 million people. Once we're successful at that, then we want to expand it all across Africa.
And you're taking on Coca-Cola, and I love the story. You've come out with your own brand, Mo-Cola. But how can you really compete with these giants? I mean, you need capacity, you need the money, and you need endurance.
Yes, I think in the past they didn't have much competition, and we have invested millions and millions of dollars. We have invested in technology, and we have a great distribution, but we're fighting them on pricing. So, people want a quality product at a good price, and we are well priced, and we have a great demand. And now we're almost selling almost 1 billion bottles a year. And we are hoping to grow this business and make it $1 billion valuation business in the next 5 years.
What is the challenge of manufacturing in Africa? Because obviously there's a huge Chinese influence on the continent, and it's still cheaper to manufacture in China and then sell cheaply across the continent.
I think we have issues in terms of power, issues in terms of bureaucracy, but now I believe, with the huge growing population, I think that Africa is really geared up in creating a good investment policy for foreign direct investors to come and invest, to create jobs, and there's stability. So now they're investing heavily in infrastructure, on the road network, on the rail network, on the power sector. And I think, once we become very competitive, I think Africa is a very good place.
The former president was a COVID denialist, and many say that it derailed the country's response to the pandemic. To what extent did it influence you and the environment, and also what is it like now in Tanzania?
So we have a new president. She's fantastic. Her name is Honorable Samia Hassan Suluhu. We really have gotten a lot of foreigners and confidence back in the country. Yes, we had stagnated in terms of investments in the country, but our fundamentals are quite strong. As far as business is concerned, of course, we never went into a COVID shutdown. So we continued to manufacture and we continued to thrive. But yes, people lost a lot of lives. But I'll tell you something now, the COVID situation has tremendously improved. We've got Johnson & Johnson vaccines.
Because Tanzania now has a vaccination program.
Correct. And we're taking a lot of precautions. Companies like ours went into face mask manufacturing because we're into textiles. We also went into sanitizers, so we have more sanitizers, et cetera, et cetera. But I think with the new president coming in, I think things have changed tremendously. Huge opportunities in Tanzania. I believe we'll be growing at 6-7% a year.
You mentioned you're in textiles. I've read that you want to be the world's largest producer of Sisal.
Yes, correct. So I am producing Sisal.
Competing with, China, basically.
Correct.
Again, another giant.
Yes.
Right.
Are you being realistic when you look at these aspirations?
I am, and I'll tell you something. In the last 5 years, I think I must have invested over $100 million in the Sisal industry. And by 2022, we'll be the single largest Sisal producers in Africa and in the world. So I think we had this vision, and we are going to reach our target by next year. So I think, again, agriculture-based, agro-processing, we make sisal yarn, we export, we also make sisal bags for coffee packaging and all agri-commodity packaging, et cetera, et cetera. So I think, we're on the right track.
You're an investor in a football company, in a football club, Simba, which is one of the biggest clubs in Tanzania.
Yes.
You stepped down as a chairman, but not as an investor.
Right.
So is that still an interest for you?
Yeah, very much so. So Simba is 85 years old. It's got about 40 million fans. In the last 4 years, I think I've spent about $20 million investing in the club. We've become a top 10 club in Africa, and we have big aspirations. And it's just my passion. It's no business. I'm losing a lot of money, but I love the club.
Okay, so one final question. Because you are such an important employer,
Yes.
an important part of the output of an entire country.
Is that 31,000 employees or more?
34,800.
34,000.
Okay, does that mean you're going to think about politics down the line?
Again.
Again?
No politics. I'm not running for president. I love my president and I love my country. I'm going to stick to be an entrepreneur.
All right.
It's clear as it comes.
You tried, Eleni.
I always ask him the same time to speak to him. Mo, thank you very much.
Thank you so
Great
much.
to see you.
Asante sana.
Asante sana.